Hello, my Taurus friends. I have a special place in my heart for Taurus. My son is a Taurus. He's such a brat. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here we are. We're going to do a collective reading for Taurus individuals for January 2020. I hope you're ready for January because, well, it's tomorrow. So I'm still debating on whether I am ready for anything. So there's that. I'm going to use my old trusty dusty Rider-Waite that I have written all over for learning purposes. First of all, I want to start out with a card from your past, which it looks like the Nine of Pentacles, which is also Taurus. Almost tried to pop out, or at least it's Earth energy. Things that you're bringing into January, your past that you're bringing into January with you, past influences. All right, we'll go with that. Let's see. Well, it's reversed. So we've got the Hermit. So you're bringing in reluctance. You're bringing in reluctance to make changes. Like if for work, you know, you kind of been reluctant to make any changes. In love, you know, you've kind of just been avoiding it. You know, this is like, I feel like there's like just avoidance and denial in general. You know, so that's the energy that you're bringing into January. Let's see, what does that say? I'm sorry, I'm trying to... Oh, you all could also very well be leaving a relationship that is no longer fulfilling. So there's that. So if, you know, you're leaving something that no longer serves, congratulations, proud of you. It's not easy. Let's see what's going on presently right now. The present actions, thoughts, whatever that's going to affect your January. Well, okay, so we've got the Fool card. It looks like, you know, you're just jumping into something. You're just happy-go-lucky, new year, anything can happen. Let's do the damn thing. I'm going in, eyes wide shut. I don't care if I fall flat on my face. I mean, I might as well just try. So I love that as well. I love the bravery. As a Leo, I absolutely love the bravery. All right. Things that are going to happen in the future that you need to take into consideration. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. Heartbreak. Heartbreak. This could have something to do with your Hermit or your reversed Hermit, you know, your reluctance, your denial. You're moving out of a relationship that no longer serves. I usually never get the Three of Swords. I've got that twice. I got it for Aries as well. I don't know what's going on. Also, this could very well have something to do with this Fool card. If you're jumping into a relationship, be prepared. You may get hurt. However, this may be a karmic situation that you have no choice but to experience. So keep that in mind as well. You also very well may be involved in a third-party situation. You may be the side piece. What's that guy saying? Yeah, dealing with somebody that is not trustworthy. Yeah, I totally feel like you are dealing with somebody who's not trustworthy. I wouldn't trust them at all. Okay. So these are some actions for you to consider, things for you to do. Well, that's not gonna work. That's way too daggum mini. Come on, guys. Something to consider, some kind of action to consider. What should Taurus consider doing in January? Nope. Come on, more obvious here. Pop like all the way out. There we go. Oh, well, there you are again. You're gonna have a lot of choices. You're gonna have so many choices that you're gonna be stagnant. You are going to be single, I feel, but you're gonna be okay with it. But you're gonna have lots of choices. probably like suitors, maybe even jobs. I mean, this is super Taurus energy right here, Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But for me, I feel like this is more Taurus for sure. But it's like you're gonna have so many choices, you're almost gonna feel stuck. But there's gonna be work that needs to be done. You still have work to do within yourself. We're all going through this ego death situation right now collectively, you know, as we're waking up collectively, this mass awakening. You're not alone. You know, there are lots of us that are living independently and being single and doing our own thing right now. Just be aware that, you know, you are going to have many choices, but you still will have work to do on yourself. And in general, you're probably going to feel pretty stagnant. There may be some stalemates coming to you, even maybe people from the past who, you know, they just want you to carry their baggage, or you're still carrying some of that baggage that you don't even realize that you're still carrying. Like for me, like I found my marriage certificate as I was purging for the year. I'm like, I've been divorced for 3 years. I have no idea how I still even have that. So I burned that. Don't tell my son. Let's see. This is going to be feelings of others around you, influences of others around you. Okay, egotistical people. Okay, there's all those choices. All these choices, you know, people are presenting you with these flights of fancy, all these shiny things, all these daydreamers and blah, blah, blah. Nobody around you that's offering you anything substantial is really going to be offering you anything substantial. It's just all going to be, you know, use it for inspiration, use it as your muse, use it to feel confident about yourself. I wouldn't too much jump into anything right now, because like I said, there's still work to do, there's still ego work to do, and that's why you're having this energy come in. You're going through karmic situations right now. You're cutting karmic ties. I feel wholeheartedly that that's what you've got to deal with right now. And it's not something that you can avoid, but it is something that you can control in a way as you controlling the way you react to things. There, that was hard for me to say for some reason. So I feel like maybe communication issues are going to be a thing. So let's see what possible setbacks there may be in store. Oops. Possible setbacks may be in store for Taurus in the month of January. What possible setbacks are we dealing with for Taurus? Well, that's not anything. That doesn't make any sense. To have the 10 of Cups, if that's a setback, well then I should have been born a Taurus, because that's about the best setback I have in this whole daggum deck. I'm gonna read it. That was a blooper. Thank you very much. All right, okay, possible setback. Ooh, turning away, declining offers. You realize that, you know, your cups are not something you need to worry about right now. Your emotions are not something you need to worry about right now. And you may think that that's going to set you back, but it's not. You have to grow within yourself. You're turning away and abandoning, you know, the idea of love right now, and that's perfectly fine. You need this time alone to sort out your life. You really do. Let's see, what's going to be an outcome for Taurus? What's the outcome here for Taurus? For January, overall outcome for Taurus for January. Oh, well, okay, dokie then. Look at there. You've got the Sun card. That's like the happiest card in the deck. So you'll be renewed. You'll be renewed, you'll feel rejuvenated, and it's only a month. And maybe after January, we'll see what happens with the next video, you know, the next month. But for January, be single, work on you, because it looks like you have a good outcome. And then after that, maybe think about entertaining some of those offers. Let's see. what love messages you may have. So about all these offers, tell me something for Taurus about these offers. What can Taurus expect? All right, so we've got Eight of Pentacles, more earth energy. I mean, look at her. She is like not looking interested at all. And he is really trying to flirt her up. Like he's rubbing a rose on her, but he knows, like, he's just like, she's not having it. Like she's over there having her coffee all by herself. She's not having it. Like they know, they're gonna know that you're not feeling it. That's okay. That's okay. You do you, boo boo. You do you. One more love message. Let's see. I really was so scared to do this YouTube channel because I thought that in the moment I was gonna like freeze up when I read, but I've come to notice that it's actually easier for me to read this way on the fly, like my whole life. All right, so we've got 10 of Chalices, which is the 10 of Cups, which was like your setback card in the Rider-Waite. Like 10 of Cups is pure happiness. She's got like these bonbon looking things over there and her plush couch and her little silky robe and her anklet, all her jewelry, and that man, he looks like he's like, you know, waiting on her hand and foot. So like you're gonna be happy, you're gonna be good, no matter what. No matter what, you're gonna be good. Alright, put those guys up. What unknown messages with the wild unknown deck here? What unknown messages? What things? I'm trying to think how to word this. Subconscious issues is, oh, Strength card, which is my card, the Leo card. So, which I should know more about, but I don't. You may be dealing with a Leo in your area, I guess is the word. There may be someone around you who is going to help strengthen you. You know, there may be somebody who will be a good source of strength for you. Hell, it may even be your damn self. You know, you're bossing up. That you're coming into your biggest strength. This is like your ego death for strength, for weakness or whatever. Like you're dying, your weakness is dying, your strength is awakening. So I love that. Let's see. I'm actually not feeling like pulling anything from there anymore. Anything whimsical and fun, or not. I mean, not everything in Alice in Wonderland is all that fabulous, but let's see what Alice has to say for Taurus in the month of January. Alright, well, y'all saw that. So we've got death, like I literally just said, ego death. And if you know anything about tarot, then you know that death doesn't mean literal death. It is an ego death of sorts. Look! Your karmic justice. You've got the world card and you've got the death card. Both major arcana. Arcana, tomato, tomato, whatever. I've heard it a million different ways. I feel like this is gonna come. Like you are blowing that candle out. You are moving on to take over your world. You are coming into, where's she at? Where'd she go? Your Nine of Pentacles, all the single ladies who run the world, girls. You know, you've taken all those choices that you have from this world and you're like, whatever, I'm bossing up, I'm happy, I'm good. Totally feel like there's a Leo in your energy though, somewhere, or in your chart. Definitely feeling that energy. One last card, we're gonna pull a Moonology card. So crazy, the last video for Aries I got the full moon in Cancer for January for Aries, which is crazy because we do have a full moon in Cancer. Ironically, Uranus goes direct in Taurus on the 10th, but the full moon is on the 10th and it is in Cancer. So anyways, Spirit, let's see. What do you have for Taurus the month of January closing up here? Anything? These are hard to shuffle. I've got little hands. Like I'm like a grown toddler. I'm may just pull her out. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Full moon in Gemini, which we just had. I don't know. I feel like we should do the new moon in Cancer too. Well, it's saying you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. And then it's also saying the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini, which we just had. Full moon in Gemini. Let me tell you, that was fun. That was probably the hardest full moon that I've had to deal with so far. I'm not really feeling much about this new moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. Like, you know, you're divinely protected. And I think that's where that world's coming from. Like, you're okay. Don't worry about this ego death because you're going to be fine. Like you're coming, you're closing a cycle. The answers that you need are coming. You know, I feel like, you know, you're healing your inner child, your inner self, and you're all good to go. So thank you for stopping by, Taurus. I love y'all. I hope you got many blankets for Christmas. I hope there are many soft things and yummy foods in your future. Happy New Year. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, all the things. I'm new to YouTube, so I have no idea what I'm even supposed to say. There will be a link to my Cash App at the bottom. If Spirit calls you to donate at all whatsoever, I would love to be able to get into more better equipment to make better videos for you guys and be able to do this full time so that, you know, you never have to wait and wonder. I'm always wanting to do fun stuff. If Spirit calls you to like, and that's all, I totally appreciate that. That is all I need. Pray for me. Pray for me. I'm going to pray for y'all. I pray for y'all all the time. My son's a Taurus. So I got y'all. Thank you so, so much. See you in the 5D.